Good afternoon and welcome to the MKO Abiola Sports Arena in Abeokuta, where the race to Poland 2026 gathers momentum. Today, Nigeria's Falconets first a 10 West African test against Senegal's Lionesses de la Teranga in the first leg of the third round of the African qualifiers for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. The competition represents the penultimate pathway for Africa's best young talents to reach the global stage. Only 4 teams from the continent will qualify for the tournament scheduled to hold in Poland from September the 5th to the 27th of September 2026. Both sides here today know that every moment in this tie could define a generation. Nigeria arrives with pedigree, history, and expectation, while Senegal come with growing confidence, ambition, and belief that they can disrupt the established order. But in the meantime, let us observe the national anthem of Senegal and Nigeria. And now the national anthem of the Under-20 Nigerian women's side, the Falconets. Once again, good afternoon and welcome to the MKO Abiola Sports Arena in Abeokuta, where the race to Poland 2026 gathers momentum. Today, Nigeria's Under-20 female side, the Falconets, face a very stern West African test against Senegal's Lionesses de la Teranga in the first leg of the third round of the African qualifiers for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. Nigeria arrives with pedigree, history, and expectation, while Senegal come with growing confidence, ambition, and belief that they can disrupt the established order. 90 minutes here in Abeokuta is only the beginning of a contest that will be decided across 2 legs and 2 footballing coaches. Straight to the starting lineup for the both sides. Nigeria, of course, have formidable players in the starting lineup. Players who understand what it means to play age-grade competition. Top of the bunch is Taiwo Afolabi, jersey number 10. Is one player to watch out for. In goal, you have Christiana Uzoma, Kafaya, of course, Oluwatosin, Faridat Okpayemi, Abdul Wahab. You have Chiamaka Ezekugo. You have, of course, Ramota Karim, Janet, of course, Akeku Romowe. You have Taiwa Folabi, Rebecca Folashade, Joy Bokwe, who is the captain, Fatimo Additional, and of course Shakirat Moshood completing the lineup for the Falconets. The coach is Moses Aduku, one man who knows what it means to win football matches. For Senegal, the starting lineup, Aji Ndiaye in goal, and of course the captain of the Senegal under-20 women's team. You have, of course, Adama Siga Diop, Kadi Tiandume in Bene Diop, Marisa Asisatu Ndiaye, Sokna Pene, Khadija Badio, Diayemba Sane, Mariama Fati, and of course Asiatu Fall. The players to watch out for, yes, sir. And the lineup for Senegal. The bench for Nigeria, you have Favor Nwokocha, Kindness Ifeanyi, Sandra Nwebe, Alaba Olabi, Chisom Nwachukwu, Chinyere Yoma, and Jane Ijirigo. On the bench for Senegal, you have Fatou Ndiaye Kamara, Ndeye Baro, Asiatu Sagna, Anta Tuone, and of course, not forgetting the likes of Buso Diallo and Seinabu Mbegwe. The match officials from Uganda, Diana Murungi as the center referee for today, and she'll be assisted by Immaculate Onigera from Uganda, alongside Elizabeth Nasolo from Uganda as well. The fourth official is Suavis Iratunga from Burundi, while we have our match commissioner in Christina Zinga from Ghana. Just for information purpose, the 2026 African Under-20 Women's World Cup qualification is the 13th edition of the biennial CAF competition that determines Africa's representatives at the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. We are set for an exciting 90 minutes of action. The Nigerian supporters club fully represented here. And of course, fans from various parts of Ogun State and beyond ready to give their loyalty to the Falconets, even as we begin officially. Nigeria, of course, dressed in green jerseys, attacking from right to left, and while you have, of course, Senegal dressed in white jerseys with yellow stripes and white shorts, will be attacking from left to right in this context. Presumably, for sure, the first goal of this game will be very important for the Falconets to settle any kind of nerve that would want to erupt as this game progresses, and sure the girls will be going for the early killer as they try to settle into play and assert their dominance. Senegal trying to string one or two passes together. A great turn there from Pene. Finds her teammate down the left-hand channel. Keeping the ball nicely. Looking for space. And it's intercepted by the Nigerian defense. Shakira Abidemi Moshood trying to dazzle away in the midst of Senegalese crowded midfield. It's a free kick to the Senegalese girls. Mariama Fati the victim of the infringement right here. Not in a hurry at all to resume play. A long ball forward. And Christina got us nicely. The Edo Queens goalkeeper will be aiming for a clean sheet in today's qualifier. Don't forget that the second leg of this fixture will be played on Valentine's Day, Saturday, February the 14th at the Stade La Dior in TS, Senegal, with the Falconets of Nigeria hoping to take a healthy advantage ahead of the second leg. Yes, Mene Diop for Senegal, forced all the way back. Janet leading the press for Nigeria. Crossing the box is blocked by Senegalese player Afolabi. Plays it down for Qualifier. Yes, Qualifier now looking for a teammate in the box. Will she find somebody? And a very, very timely interception from Dianaba Sane to give Nigeria the first corner in this game. And you want to give credit to Qualifier Oluwatosin. Showing a bit of pace and skill down the right hand side to find an opening. A corner to Nigeria. Shakira Moshood standing over the corner kick, whips the cross in, and it's a goal. Is that a goal or a free kick? What did the referee signal? The fans were thinking that was a goal because the goalkeeper actually caught the ball and, of course, took it over the line. The referee pointing to the center seemed like a goal to the fans, but oh, yeah, you can see it on the replay there. Rebecca Folashade, the guilty party. Anjin Diaye, the goalkeeper and captain of the under-20 women of the Senegalese team, currently down. It's a free kick to Senegal, and of course not a goal like the fans were expecting, because she actually held the ball over the line. But that was pretty risky there from Anjin Diaye as a goalkeeper. When you catch the ball like that, you don't want to be caught off guard, not protecting your goal line area. And you see it again on replay. Shakira with a pink cross into the box. Was that a foul on the goalkeeper? I think the referee has a better interpretation of what happened there. Don't forget the captain of the Falconets this evening, Joy Igbokwe, born on the 6th of May 2006, and a talented player of Nasarawa Amazons Football Club, one of Nigeria's prestigious female team in the Nigerian Women's Football League. There you have Anjin Diaye trying to shake off that knock. That's a free kick, much to the disappointment of Nigerian fans in the stadium. Play to resume. With, of course, Ndiaye to go long this time around. And the girls once again are back in possession. Good one there from Tumeninu Fatima. Looked to have been fouled there, but the referee waits play on, throwing to Nigeria. Jersey number 17, Tumeninu additional. And yes, Janet now. Not to forget that Janet, known for her goal scoring prowess, of course, scored a goal against Rwanda in the previous round of these qualifiers when Nigeria defeated Rwanda 4-0 on home soil. The Lekon Salami Stadium in Ibadan, the venue that witnessed plenty of goals. And that's the expectation today as well, that Nigeria will be able to score as many goals as possible ahead of the second leg. And here comes Senegal with a chance. The chance is still alive. And maybe Asiatu Ndiaye could have been a little bit selfish there and go for goal directly instead of looking for a teammate in the box. Unfortunately, Khadija Badio could not profit from the resulting, of course, opportunity that was presented to her. And that's, of course, a sign of warning to the Nigerian defense that the Senegalese are capable of causing plenty of harm here. And, of course, yes, Khadija Badio, left-footed strike, not clean enough to cause any trouble. But the moments preceding that, maybe Asiatu Ndiaye could have just been a little bit selfish and go for a goal directly. Talking about, yes, some of the players to watch out for the Senegalese team. One of them is Khadija Badio, who has scored 2 goals already in the qualifiers. In the first leg and in the second leg against Algeria. A game they won 6-0 on aggregate en route to this round. Khadija Badio, jersey number 11, who nearly scored moments ago. One of course, the Senegalese stars to keep an eye on in this encounter. Keeping the ball nicely, Senegal. And Aji Ndiaye forced to go long. It's a throw into Nigeria. Faridat Abdul Wahab trying to organize her teammate to initiate this passage of play. Uh, 10 minutes gone already. Nigeria 0, Senegal 0. The first leg of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers. Road to Poland 2026. Here comes again the Senegalese. Beautiful switching play, and of course, sadly for Asiatu Ndiaye, who looks to be one of the outlets for the Senegalese in attack down the right-hand channel. Maybe the Nigerian defense have to keep an extra eye on her as the Senegalese players are trying to find her more often than not in this game. Yes, Afolabi now. And Shakira Moshood will win it through for the Falconets. Plenty of exciting talent in the Nigerian side. But they'll have to, of course, play as a team in this game to get the desired result. Even as referee Diana Murungi blows a free kick in favor of Senegal. Adama Siga Diouf Sends one long forward. Both teams unable to control the game as they would like, as they are fighting for every inch of the ball. Senegal forced to go long again. It's going to be a throw-in, and credits to Shakira Moshood initiating the press there for the Nigerian team. Yes, Shakira with a beautiful nutmeg. A good pass, another marker. Shakira couldn't find anybody in the box. The chance is still alive, but the referee says it's a free kick once again in favor of Senegal. And you can see that the fans love her and appreciate her skill set. Every time she touches the ball, there's excitement. Shakira Moshood with a beautiful nutmeg and, of course, a dazzling pass. A Senegalese marker. But, of course, a cross into the box. Could not find a teammate. And that chance will go begging again. You can see that everything at the moment goes through her. Talking about Shakira Moshood. I would like to see the likes of Taiwa Folabi more in this game to find, of course, a rhythm with Jeanette. Ake Koromowe. As Nigeria aim for the first goal of this encounter. A clean tackle here from Qualifier. Yes, Jeanette now. And that was a loose pass from Jeanette. Not the type you want to see as a coach. And talking about, yes, Nigeria's coach in this game, Moses Aduku. He's not a stranger when it comes to age grade women competition. Recall that he previously served as an assistant coach of the Falconets during the 2022 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Costa Rica, and was part of the Nigerian technical team that ensured that we qualified for the World Cup in Costa Rica. 4 years forward, he's now the head coach of the Falconets, and he will be, of course, hoping to continue the tradition of ensuring that Nigeria qualifies for the Under-20 Women World Cup. Throwing for Senegal, taken by Diouf. Nigeria clear the lines. Sane to Diouf with plenty of space. Whips a cross in, and a chance for Khadija Badio. Maybe she could have timed that run perfectly. That was an inviting cross, waiting for her to just put all her soul and head to it. Plenty of Senegalese attack has been down the right-hand side, with the likes of Adama Diouf and the Yanaba Sane combining down the right-hand channel. It's been a tale of half chances for both teams, as 70 minutes has gone by in this encounter. Yes, Taiwa Folabi looking for Shakira. Moving with that pace again. Trying to find a teammate in the box. And Ramota could not read that well. And here again, a chance we go begging. It's a goal kick to Senegal. And once again, Shakira Moshood in the mix as Nigeria continuing to ask questions of the Senegalese defense. Both teams fighting for 50-50 balls. Yes, Shakira Moshood again. Wins back possession for the Falconets. Tumeninu keeps it nicely. Robbed off the ball by Ndiaye. Penne loose pass. Gives Nigeria back the possession. Referee waste play on. Yes, Taiwo Afolabi looking for a teammate. Finds one. And Qualifier, who's of course short, would not trouble Ndiaye in goal. The venue of this is the beautiful MKO Abiola Sports Arena right here in Abeokuta, Ogun State. And permit me to say a happy belated 50th birthday to Ogun State. I'll come back to that. Yes, Janet for the Falconets looking for assistance. Keeps the ball nicely. Afolabi to Shakira. Back to Taiwo. Finds Shakira again. Keeps the ball in play. Goes past that marker. Whips across into the box. And there's nobody to help. A very important challenge there from the Senegalese, who are doing well to be organized in defense. And every time Shakira, once again, is in possession, the fans are elated. Here comes a danger lady, Khadija Badio. And a chance here for Senegal. A great interception there from the Nigerian defense. Chiamaka Esther doing a good job to deny Nogaye Penne from striking there. And we have the first yellow card of this game. Kadi Tiandume stopping, of course, Shakira in her tracks. Janet was the one who was brought down, not of course Shakira. I beg your pardon. Maybe you will say smart defending there from Kadi Tiandume to stop Nigeria from having any advantage. Well, we'll go back to that earlier chance Senegal had before they gave the foul away. That was nearly an opportunity for Tolpene. Great defending there from Chiamaka Esther, who put her body in the line to stop any danger from happening. And here's Janet with a beautiful hold-up play, almost threatening it past to find Ramota Karim. It's going to be a throw-in to the Falconets. 22 minutes gone and no goal yet to separate both teams. And a goal kick has been awarded to the Senegalese. Back to my better wishes to the people of Ogun and Ogun State. I recall that 50 years ago on the 3rd of February 1976, under, of course, The military regime led by General Murtala Muhammad, Ogun State, alongside few other states like Oyo and Co, were created. And so on the 3rd of February 2026, Ogun State celebrated our 50th anniversary. A state known for producing plenty of sporting legends as well, the likes of the mathematical Segun Odegbami, the legendary Chief Aliliat Ogunkoya, and not forgetting, of course, the wonder speed of Toby Amushon. Sportsmen and women who hail from Ogun State, alongside other great people of character. Former two-time president Olusegun Obasanjo. Not forgetting, of course, the legendary king of Afrobeat, Fela Anikulapo Kuti himself. The amazing personalities, alongside the legendary Olabisi Onabanjo, one-time governor of Ogun State, Tai Solarin as well, and so many other incredible people that have been a gift from Ogun State. The venue of this game, Nigeria versus Senegal. And so happy 50th birthday anniversary once again to Ogun State. Back to this game. And for the coaches of the both teams, they want their team to be tidy in possession. And yes, Asiatu Ndiaye again, looking to beat her marker. Oh, great job there from Sane. And finds, of course, Asiatu, who will strike. Oh, nearly another chance for Topene. And she just missed the ball, coming to a doorstep by some inches there. And that was beautifully worked by the Senegalese, who are now growing in confidence in this game and keeping possession nicely. Once again, every phase of attack for the Senegalese has been through jersey number 8, Asiatu Ndiaye. And here you see her again on the screen, that inviting pass into the box, looking for both Khadija Badio, who had a slight touch, and Nogaye Tolpene could not position herself well to slam that one home. The referee, Diana Murungi, has signaled for a water break, and both teams will look to recharge their batteries, as we've witnessed 26 minutes so far. Nigeria 0, Senegal 0 is the first leg of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers right here at the MQ Abiola Sports Arena in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Both technical crew of both teams taking the opportunity to pass across some tactical information. Play will resume with a throwing in favor of Nigeria. Tumininu additional. to restart play via this, of course. The last 3-2 beginning to get more settled on the ball, playing with no panic or nervousness at all. Nigeria yet to create any meaningful opportunity so far. And here comes the Senegalese once again. Nicely done. Khadija Badio to find her teammate. Yes, Khadija. I told you earlier, one danger player to watch out for Senegal. The resulting cross is punched away by Christiana Uzoma. Free kick to Nigeria. And you want to appreciate the technical qualities of Khadija Badio of Senegal on the ball. The Nigerian defense would have to keep an eye on her. Yes, Janet now. And waiting for her teammates to join the attack. But Nigeria again cannot retain possession, and they give away a free kick, much to the frustration of the fans who are watching this game right here at the stadium. Seattle fall with a long ball forward. Sani for Senegal. Forced all the way back. And Senegal, of course, will hack that one away. Adama Diop unable to control the ball nicely. Gives the throw to Nigeria. Suminino takes it. Taking advantage of her strength. Whips a cross in. Is there anybody? And Ramota Karim not well positioned to connect with the cross. And maybe, just maybe, Moses Aduku will need to instruct his girls to have more numbers in the box when they are trying to whip in crosses. Each time Nigeria try to body in the box or two and not rightly positioned to take advantage of. So far so good. The Senegalese will not care as we've gone past the half-hour mark. They would like the result to remain like this. Throwing to Nigeria, Kadi Tiandume, who is on the yellow card, doing well to cut across the passing lane to find Janet for Nigeria. Tuminino with a throw, finds Janet. Janet to Taiwo Afolabi. Faridat with a long range effort. That was ambitious, but it wouldn't trouble Aji Ndiaye in goal for Senegal. This is where the, of course, tactical genius of Moses Aduku will be tested now, as he will be, and gives away a free kick, much to our frustration. Well, you go back to that earlier miss again. You want to appreciate the connection between Janet and Shakira in that build-up. Arjun Diaye truly alive to the danger to keep the score. Arjun Diaye truly alive to the danger to keep the scoreline goalless. Have a set piece opportunity of their own. Mariama Fati whips across it. It's headed away. Can Nigeria counter? A long pass to find Jeanette from Shakira. And yes, Jeanette, will she score? Jeanette using her strength and power to shrug off her markers. And thanks to the timely intervention of the Senegalese last-ditch defending there. After a corner kick, maybe took a little deflection off Seattle fall. Two golden opportunities now for Nigeria. The last the 3 minutes. One for Shakira and the other for Jeanette. Ake Koromowe. We have a Senegalese player down, Marisa. Senegal. Seattle fall of Kaolack FC in Senegal. Responsible for ensuring that the Lionesses de la Teranga have not considered so far. And don't forget that Senegal kept a clean sheet in both the first and second leg against Algeria en route to this round. Yes, Jeanette again for the Falconets. Finds Shakira. Back to Jeanette now. Goes past her marker. Looking for help. Jeanette. And of course, across is dealt with by the Nabasane. Nigeria on the ascendancy again. And yes, Qualifier. A chance here for Nigeria. And Ramota Karim. Did she switch off the end attack? Was she trying to find a pass or trying to shoot from that range? Decision making there was pretty poor. We have a national of the medics has been called upon. Sadly, happens to be Jeanette Akekoromoe. Hopefully, it is not too serious. She's been, of course, taken off via stretcher there. Moses Adoku seizing another stoppage in play to share tactical details with his girls. We have to navigate the next couple of minutes with one lady down. Hopefully, Jeanette, who is a big part of the under-20 side so far, is able to continue. Play resumes. Taking no chances at all. Throwing to Nigeria. Tumininu to stretch off the pitch and very, very speedy recovery. As of course, I will get medical progress as regards our status. 24 hours. Sad way to end the game for Janet, who scored, of course, in the previous round against Rwanda, and was hoping to add to our goal tally again today. But continuing in our steed is Folajomi Olabi of Bayelsa Queens Football Club, born on the the Nigerian defense switched off there, thinking the ball was going to be to the advantage. It's going to be the Senegal, of course, with a chance to still retain their clean sheet. Yes, Tumininu launches one forward. Sane with the header for Senegal. Taiwo Afolabi. And a confirmation that there will be 5 minutes of added time in this first half. 5 additional minutes. And 5 minutes for Nigeria to see if they can find the back of the net before the halftime whistle. Yes, Taiwo Afolabi with a delightful passer to find her teammate. And of course, Ramota Karim looking to profit from the cutback down the right-hand channel. Senegal clear their lines. Faridat to take the throw for Nigeria. Ramota loses possession again. Senegal looking to counter. And here they come now. Nicely done from Ndiaye. 2 versus 2. Well kept by Bajo. Senegal knocking on the door. And of course, they've allowed Nigeria to regroup. They were not swift with that counter-attack. Marisa is robbed of the ball by Kafaya. Beats Amaka. Surging forward, nice Kafaya. And the goalkeeper off a line to stop Folajomi tracks. Earlier, you could have imagined what Senegal could have done better when they were 2v2 and looking to break forward. Fortunately for them, they couldn't combine well to halt Nigeria. 3 minutes of added time left in this opening half. And the Senegalese coach talking about Mbaya Triam. She'll be very, very happy with how the first half has panned out so far. And amongst the two coaches, to be, of course, smiles on our faces. Smiles on our face, I beg your pardon, of course, the faces of the rest of our technical crew who have traveled all the way from Dakar to see if they can get an important result here to take back to Senegal for the second leg, and that they are achieving at the moment. for Moses Aduku. Plenty of work on this table at halftime. You wonder what the halftime talk will be like. Looking at the fact that Nigeria have not fully settled into their rhythm in this game. And sadly have lost their talismanic striker as well in Janet Akekoromowe. The second half beckons, and of course Nigeria would have to at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena, the first leg of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifier. Nothing qualifier, nothing to separate both sides. Under-20 women's team of Nigeria nil, and the Under-20 women's team of Senegal as well. Goalless at halftime, and plenty work for Nigeria to do once second half resumes. Don't forget to stay connected to this official broadcast of Nigeria versus Senegal Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifier from the heartbeat of Ogun State here in Abeokuta. We'll be back with you shortly. Jimo, wait till that girl. to the MKO Abiola Sports Arena, where we are set to commence the second 45 minutes of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifiers. First leg tie involving the Falconets of Nigeria on the 20 side and the Lionesses de Teranga on the 20 women's side of Senegal. Goalless in the first half. Nigeria under so much pressure to take advantage of the home situation in this fixture, and so they can go to the second leg with a promising advantage. And the question is whether they will be able to grab the opportunity, or maybe Senegal can pull off an unthinkable upset here. The next 45 minutes will reveal. I am Victor Emmanuel Olu, your commentator for this game. I hope you've been enjoying every minutes by minutes proceeding in this encounter. And yes, Nigeria showing signal of urgency now. The danger lady to keep an eye on once again is Shakirat Moshood, who in the first half, every passage of play went through her as regards Nigeria's attacking sequence. For Senegal, it has been all about two players who have combined well. Talking about, yes, the lady Demakol, Asiatu Ndiaye, and Khadija Badio. For Mbayang Thiam, the coach of Senegal, should be hoping that a smile will be complete at the end of 90 minutes. And talking about, yes, the Senegalese female coach, she's not a pushover when it comes to women's football in Africa as well. Recall that, yes, in 2024, she has overseen steady growth in Senegalese women's football the last couple of years, and precisely in 2024, she led the Eagles of Medina to their maiden appearance at the CAF Women's Champions League, where they finished bottom of the group without scoring a goal. And it's a significant moment in the history of Senegal. Leading a club to the CAF Women's Champions League is no small feat. She is the head coach of the Under-20 women's side of Senegal. Talking about Mbayang Thiam. And like I said earlier, our joy will be full if they can leave Nigeria with a valid result. Whether a score draw or a goalless draw or maybe a win will be historic for Senegal today. But for Nigeria, they'll have to respond to the burden of pressure by grabbing the first goal as quickly as possible. Sadly, in the first half, the Falconet lost Janet Akeko Romowe to a very nasty injury. Nigeria is set to make a double change. Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi and Favor Chamaka replacing Taiwo Afolabi and Ramota Karim. That's a signal of intent from the coach Moses Adoku, who would like his girls to respond fast and quick in this encounter. And yes, the speed of Kindness Ifeanyi, not willing to show kindness at all to the defense of Senegal. Throwing to Nigeria. Taken quickly by Faridat. And yes, Favor, who has won a corner kick for the Falconets. Favor Nwokocha. Favor Nwokocha, I beg your pardon, looking to make an immediate impact in this game. Corner to Nigeria. Tumininu standing over this one. Sends the ball in. And it's in! Finally the deadlock is broken! And guess who? It is super sub Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi with a bullet header. An emphatic celebration to open the scoring for Nigeria. And look at what it means to the crowd who are right here in the stadium. They've been longing for the shout for a goal. And they finally get one thanks to Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi, who I said earlier was not willing to show kindness to the Senegalese defense. Bullet header from Kindness to beat Aji Ndiaye in goal. Massive credit to Tumininu Adesina with a pinpoint delivery to find Chinaza Kindness. Towering header. A goal that we scream at last for a very long time. At last, the Falconets break the deadlock. And at last, Nigeria take the lead. A goal that will ease off pressure and calm the nerves of many at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena. Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. Chiamaka, I beg your pardon, Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi with a bullet header to give Nigeria the lead. And look at what the goal meant to her. She has repaid the fate of the coach, Moses Adoku. And you want to give credit to the coach who was brave enough to take out two of Nigeria's standout stars in this team. Talking about Taiwo Afolabi and Ramota Karim. And the immediate combination of Favour Chiamaka and Kindness Chinaza has given Nigeria the lead. Favour Chiamaka won the corner kick. And the resulting delivery from Tumininu Adesina was diverted into the back of the net by Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi. It's a goal she will remember for a long time. And yes, Nigeria again, the Falconets. Captain Joy Igbokwe loses possession. Cleared away by Chiamaka Esther. How will the Senegalese respond to this now? They were very, very comfortable, allowing Nigeria to play in front of the 18-yard box and not create any harm. Tactically, we see how they respond to this as they battle to clear their lines, the Senegalese. Asiatu Ndiaye. Sane loses possession. Yes, of course, Shakira trying to thread a pass through to find the run of Kindness Chinaza. Throwing to Senegal. And you can see the calmness now in the atmosphere. Before now, the fans were on the edge of their seats, but that goal has just reduced the weight of pressure and the feeling around here. And that's the importance of set piece as well. Nigeria scoring their goal over a set piece, and we know of a popular men's club in London, in England, that have been tagged as Set Piece FC. Set piece is part of football, and the Falconets have just reiterated that reality, scoring via corner kick. Sane for Senegal. Long pass to find Asiatu Ndiaye, but good defensive job there from Chiamaka Esther to win aside a throw-in. Good work there from Shakirat. And yes, another substitute, Folajomi Olabi. Beautiful turn in midfield from Favor Nkwocha. Showing glimpses of her skills. And here's the captain, Joy Gokwe. Shakira to Joy. Back to Shakira. The Falconets now finding their rhythm. Adama Diop clears the way for a throw. Back to Nigeria, and there's Tumeninu with the earlier assist. Goal scorer kindness, showing no kindness to the Senegalese defense. The fans love that one. And here's kindness again. Whips a crossing. Shakira unable to connect properly. Joy. Back to Qualifier. Nicely done. The fans love that one. And you can hear it from the applause. Nigeria enjoying spells of possession. They will have to go for more goals and not to be carried away. Senegal win the ball back. Sane to Asiatu Ndiaye, who has been kept quiet in the opening exchanges in the second half. Yes, Marisa. Beautiful one too. With, of course, Badio. Nigeria clear the lines. And it's going to be a free kick to the Falconets. And maybe, just maybe for Senegal, every time they approach the 18-yard area of Nigeria, they have to be quick in their decision making if they have to find any goal in this game. Good work there from Shakira, who has been hacked down by Mbene Diop, and that should be a yellow card offense. Shakira felt the full flow of that tackle. She did not win the ball at all. The referee should be awarded a yellow card there. We have a Senegalese player who is currently down, and that's the goal again on replay. Okay, apologies, you get to see that again pretty soon. But there you have Marisa down for Senegal. Just in case you are just joining us, it is the official broadcast of the Under-20 Women's World Cup Qualifier between Nigeria, Under-20 female side, the Falconets, and Senegal. And that's the goal again An inviting cross from Tumininu, met by the bullet header of Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi to give Nigeria the lead in the 51st minute. A goal that she will remember for a very long time. And the celebration afterward, a beautiful one to witness. Football is such a beautiful game. Amazing celebration. Senegal are set to make a double change as coach Mbayang Thiam look to respond. Senabu in Bengwe and Aisha Sagna to come on for the Senegalese. Let's see. Senegal clear the lines. Great work from Tumininu to win back possession. Neat pass to find Shakira, but the referee raises a flag for the offside call there. The assistant referee with a smile on her face. That was quick thinking there from Favour Chiamaka to find the run of Shakira. I guess she went too early. And the rules of offside apply in that passage of play. Nigeria need to score more goals. The home side will have to try not to be carried away. Adama Diop for Senegal. Misplaced pass there from Khadija Abadio. There she is again. Loses possession yet again. She has been kept quiet so far in the second half. And that's a neat passer to find substitutes. A chance here for Nigeria. Nearly for Folajomi Olabi to make it 2 for the Falconets. That was almost creeping in. Incredible passage of play there for Nigeria. The one-time through pass to find Folajomi Olabi, almost resulting to a goal. And then Shakira, Nigeria knocking on the door. Back to Shakira, whose shot is blocked. Tumininu at left back. Finds Kindness, the goal scorer. Beautiful 1-2 with Favour. And Kindness gives away a free kick. She asks the referee how and why. We're going to go back to that early chance again. Folajomi Olabi nearly making it 2-0 for the Falconets. A left-footed effort. Inches wide. And she will wish that shot found the target. But the pass that led to that opportunity, you have to give credit to Favour Chiamaka, who has been sensational. She came on to the pitch. Their impact duly felt. Wearing number 2 and 3 respectively, Favour Chiamaka and Kindness Ifeanyi. 64 minutes, Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. A chance here for Senegal. And unable to connect neatly with her head there. That was a chance for Nogaye Pene. Nigeria lucky to see that one go begging for the Senegalese. Kindness, Ifeanyi, back on her feet, throwing to Senegal. Moses Aduku, of course, who wants his girls to grab more goals in this game. He wouldn't like to settle for one, of course. Sunday with the clearance. And yes, Favor, Unkocha, Faridat. Kindness now. Bitsamaka, Kindness with a shot! And what a save! Wow, Kindness unkind to Senegalese defense this evening. Was that a save or it went wide? Pardon me. That was inches away. I thought Ajin Diaye had a hand on that. But she's full of passion and skills in this game. Look at her. Kindness. Bitsamaka. And almost another chance here for Nigeria with Kindness. The referee blows a whistle. It's a free kick. And the combination between Kindness and Favor has been remarkably superb. Favor showing no favor to the Senegalese. Kindness showing no kindness to the Lionesses de la Teranga of Senegal. And you want to credit the coach Moses Aduku for the timeliness of the substitution. And they do have, of course, impacted this game positively. But more goals is what this game screams for, especially for the home side. Standing over the free kick is Qualifier. Mafishere. Favor Unkocha also standing over the free kick as well. Looking likely that Qualifier will be the one to whip this one. Or maybe Favor. And yes, Qualifier! Over the crossbar. A good attempt. And Ajin Diaye will be pleased to see that one sail over the woodwork. It was rising so high. And the scoreline still remains 1-0 in favor of Nigeria as we approach the 70th minute mark. Free kick to the Falconets. Joy Igbokwe of Nasarawa Amazons. The cross lacks depth. Senegal looking to search forward. The pass is too heavy for Khadija Badio. And so throw into Nigeria. And yes, Shakira now looking for options. She finds one in Folajomi. Across is dealt with by Khalid Tiadume. Nigeria with much more purpose and energy in the second half. The Senegalese are struggling to cope for sure. And the referee has blown a whistle for a water break. It's going to be a little pause in the game. An opportunity for Mbaya Tiam to talk to our girls and reorganize, of course, our ladies. For Moses Adoku, I'm sure the instruction will be clear. Go for more goals, girls. You can do it. If you're just joining us live from the MKO Abiola Sport Arena, it's the official broadcast of the Under-20 World Cup qualifying match between the Falconets of Nigeria and the Lionesses, the Teranga of Senegal. It's the third round of this qualification series. And do not forget, it is the 13th edition of the biennial CAF competition that determines Africa's representatives at the FIFA Under-20 Women World Cup. It is the road to Poland 2026. And Nigeria, of course, definitely wants to be part of the party. Only 4 countries. We fly the flag for Africa at the World Cup in Poland. Nigeria, of course, are taking the right direction at the moment. But there's still a second leg to be played in Senegal. And that is why the Falconets will want to improve on their goal tally in this ongoing encounter. Trying to Senegal. Shakira wins possession. And Favor gives away a free kick. Aissa to foul is brought down. Strained leg there from Favor Nkwocha. So far, so good. Every of the substitutes for Nigeria have, one way or the other, impacted this game. And maybe Coach Moses Adoku still has some extra in his locker to unlock. Beautiful pass to find Shakira. And here's Shakira! Nearly 2 for Nigeria. An important block here from the Senegalese to divert that one for a corner kick. Shakira nearly adding a goal to just put the icing on the cake for all the hard work she has done so far in this game. Referee Diana Murungi talking to both Qualifier and Asia to Sagna to keep things cool. The cross is whipped in. Cleared away by the Senegalese. Back to Favor. Nkwocha. She wins another corner kick for Nigeria. And Mbene Diop is back on her feet. A strong lady she is, of course. Are we going to have a replica of the first goal? Tumininu Adesina grabbed an assist via a corner kick to give Nigeria the lead. Another inviting delivery. And that was smart goalkeeping there from Ajin Diaye. Tumeninu cross almost catching her off guard. She punched that one clear. That could have easily been 2-0 for the Falconets. The deliveries of Tumeninu via the corner has been dangerous in the second half. Good work here from Kindness to find Shakira, but her leap was not high enough to meet the cross. Yes, Shakira forced all the way back. Chiamaka finds Kindness. A partner favor loses possession. Senegal is looking to counter. Good work from Aissatu Ndiaye. Looking for help. Finds one in Sane. Digeneba Sane. Back to Aissatu Ndiaye. Wins a throw in for our side. Uh, 76 minutes gone, 14 minutes of normal time left, and look at that corner kick again from Tumeninu, nearly creeping in. Nigeria looking to make a third change, and it is the amazing, delightful Shakirat Moshood who goes off, much to the delight of the fans. On for her is Chisom Nwachukwu. Great job from Shakirat Moshood in this game. The fans repeated applause. Tells you how much they love her. Chisom Nwachukwu is on for her stead, hoping to make her own impact as well. With 13 minutes of normal time left, Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. Free kick to Nigeria. The Yanaba Sane pulling down Kindness Ifeanyi. It's headed away by Mbene Diop. Possession now in favor of Nigeria. Yes, another substitute. Chisom Nwachukwu trying to beat a couple of Senegalese players there. And super charge there from Folajomi Olabi to win Nigeria a throw-in. It's one goal advantage. What Moses Aduku will be pleased with. I'm very sure he wants more. Ahead of that second leg tie on Valentine's Day in Senegal. Yes, Faridat with a cross. And good defensive work there from Favor. Kindness, I beg your pardon, to recover possession for Nigeria. And here's Kindness now. And she's hacked down by the frustrated Aissatu Ndiaye. The referee telling her to calm down. A free kick to Nigeria. And it's Favor Nkwocha, the FC Robo Queens player, born on the 27th of April 2009, looking to ensure that the Falconets profit from this set piece opportunity. And you have, yes, 4 Nigerian players right in the 18-yard box. Favor whips the crossing, and that was cleanly caught there by Ajin Diaye. We've hit the 88th minute mark, 10 minutes of normal time left. Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. It is the third round of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup African qualifiers. And yes, Senegal looking to charge their way to Nigeria's 18-yard box. Ngoya Pene doing too much there. Adama Diop hacks that one. And Christiana Uzoma Wigada. Yes, Qualifier finds Chisom Wachuku. Across is deflected. Back to Farida for the Falconets now. The Senegalese switch off in defense there. Adama Diop not looking above our shoulders. An inviting cross from Favor. And Diaye is alive to the danger for Senegal. Senegal to make another double change. In Deye Barrow coming on. And of course, Mame Diallo also coming on as well for the under-20 female side. Of course, the danger lady Khadija Badio has been pulled off. And of course, Adama Diop as well. Two of Senegalese players who have been very devoted in this game. For actually paid their dues, and credits to the Senegalese who have kept the scoreline respectable so far. Maybe they rue their first half missed chances. And maybe the coach, Mbayang Thiam, will be feeling they could have taken something off this game, especially in the first half. Yes, Chisom Wachuku. Nicely done from Favor Unkocha. Yes, kindness, Ifeanyi. Kindness. The referee waves play on. The Senegalese defense standing tall. Yes, Tumininu for Nigeria. Down the left channel. Sends a cross in. Senegal clear the lines. Nigeria once more. Senegal saying no to that at the moment. Favor on Kwacha. Finds kindness, Ifeanyi. Nicely done. Is it a corner kick? And the fans applaud. Kindness, Ifeanyi. Wow, what a player. The FC Robo Queens and Bayelsa Queens stars in this game. Favor Unkocha and Kindness Ifeanyi have been a joy to watch so far in this second 45 minutes. I myself, for one, am enjoying, of course, Each time both players have the opportunity to caress the ball. A disappointing spell to that attacking phase for Senegal. Aissatu Sagna not doing well to create something meaningful as we have 5 minutes of normal time left. Nigeria hanging on by a goal, but have been in dominant side in this second half. Maybe a single goal does not reflect the hard work that has been done in this second half, but football is a game of goals. And just maybe you never can tell if Nigeria can double the advantage before the final whistle is blown. I'll recall that in the previous round, Nigeria advanced past Rwanda with a controlled and dominant display. A first leg victory in Kigali was secured through Janet Akekoromowe, whose headed goal ensured Nigeria completed the job in Ibadan with a commanding 4-0 win. Goals coming from Precious Fatima, Precious Oscar, I beg to say. Tumininu Fatima, Janet as well, alongside Taiwa Falabi, scoring 4 goals in Ibadan as they defeated Rwanda. Senegal booked their place in the second round with a 6-0 aggregate win over Algeria. And both teams, of course, will look to get the job done over 2 legs to move to the 4th round of the qualifiers. The fans are enjoying the final moments of this game, and they want that to be capped off by a goal as well. Don't forget that the winner of Nigeria-Senegal over 2 legs will advance to the final round of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers here in Africa, where the winner between Guinea, Bissau and Malawi will be waiting for them to book the final tickets in that draw to the World Cup. And a chance there for Senegal. Nigeria a little bit lethargic there, watching the Senegalese strike from distance. 2 minutes of normal time left. I'm wondering what will be the thoughts of Moses Aduku, the coach of the Falconets. He will definitely be pleased with the victory, but I'm sure the scoreline will not please him. It's 1-0 enough for Nigeria to take to Senegal on the 14th of February. Nigeria has a very, very impressive history of qualifying for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. And they want to continue with that tradition even in 2026 as they look to be among the 4 countries from Africa who will be in Poland from the 5th of September to the 27th of September. 7 months from now. We are approaching the 90th minute mark. Still Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. Yes, Chisum Nwachukwu. And of course, the resulting effort from the captain, Joy Igbokwe, is disappointing. For Senegal, they won't mind going back to their home ground with a 1-0 deficit. It's 5 minutes of additional time. 5 minutes for Senegal to find an equalizer, and maybe 5 minutes for Nigeria to double our advantage in this game. Throwing for Nigeria. Senegal defense doing well to clear off any form of danger, even as they look to make a final change. As to Diabang coming on for the impressive Aissatu Ndiaye, whose job is over in this game. Is there any goal left again in this game? Yes, kindness. Qualifier doing well to find space. Pass is intercepted. An incredible defending there from Rebecca to protect Nigeria's lead. Moses Adoku still animated on the touchline, wanting his girls to try and go for one more goal. Senegal win a throw. Bene Diop hacked away. And of course the assistant referee has raised the flag for an offside against Senegal. 2 minutes of added time left. Don't forget the second leg of this tie. Is at the Stade La Dior in Thiès in Senegal on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. And of course, the hope is that the Falconets will give a Valentine's Day gift to football lovers of the country as they aim to progress to the next round of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifiers. I think, obviously, if not for Shakira Moshood, the woman of the match in this game, should be Kindness Ifeanyi, whose goal has been the difference and her impact on the pitch as well, significantly felt. And there she is now. Kindness Ifeanyi finds Faridat. And Farida's pass is harmless. It's obvious Nigeria, we have to settle for just one goal. A goal that arrived in the 51st minute, courtesy of the bullet header of Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi, the heroine for Nigeria today. And that's the final whistle from Diana Murungi of Uganda. The Falconets of Nigeria take a crucial step forward to Poland 2026 with a second half performance that reflects their pedigree, discipline and depth. The job is not finished, but the Falconets have given themselves a formidable platform ahead of the return leg in tears right there in Senegal, where composure and maturity will once again be required. It is full time at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena. A 51st minute header from Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi is the difference here. Nigeria under 20 female side 1. Senegal under 20 female side 0. Thank you for joining us in this broadcast. I am Victor Emmanuel Onu. From me to you, it is over and out. And good night, Nigeria.